Hey guys, I'm back with another dip powder manicure using IGel Beauty. Before we get started, I have prepped my natural nails. I have cleaned them and sanitized my hands. I applied 1 coat of Sally Hansen nail strengthener to all 5 nails, followed by 1 coat of Peel Off base coat, and allowed that to dry thoroughly. Before I begin my dip powder application, I will swab my natural nails with alcohol using a lint-free wipe. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. But after that, we're going to go ahead and get started with the dip powder application. The first color we're going to use is Vast Sky by IGel. This is a dip powder. It's a pretty blue. I love blue. It's one of my favorite colors. So I'm just using my little cupcake holder here. And again, I got that from Etsy. Dippin 3D is the company. The owner is Joseph Joyce. And again, I purchased that on Etsy. It was inexpensive. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't costly. So I'm just going to apply Vast Sky to my middle finger using my normal application. Apply my base coat, which I'm using IGel Beauty's base coat. It's almost empty. That's why I keep tilting the bottle. So I'm just applying that in thin, hopefully even layers. It's kind of hard to see if you're applying the base even because it's clear, of course. Using the pipette. Again, when you're using a pipette, you want to squeeze the pipette before you get to the dip powder and allow the dip powder to fill the pipette. If not, it will spew up. And I'm just pressing the dip powder down just to hopefully make the dip powder application thinner so that I don't have bulky nails. So far, it works well with IGel Beauty products. I've tried it with other dip powder companies. It doesn't work that well. It works well with S&S. It works well with IGel Beauty products as well. It's up to you whether or not you want to try using that method or not. And I'm just going in, after I brushed off the excess dip powder, I'm going in with my second layer of base. And then I'm wiping that on a lint-free wipe before I put it back in the base coat bottle and applying my second coat of dip powder. I'm going to put the Vast Sky to the side. We're going to return to that later. And now I'm going to use Cosmic Latte and apply that to my pinky. I thought the Cosmic Latte, or I shouldn't say thought, but because it is, I think it's a very good color for my skin tone, a very neutral color for my skin tone. And I found that it kind of matches my natural nail color the best. Now I do have other neutral colors, but I just wanted to try the Cosmic Latte because this is my first time using these colors that I purchased from IGel. And it turned out great. I love that neutral color on my natural nails. I think it's kind of hard with darker skin tones to find the perfect neutral color. So I'm just applying that Vast Sky, not Vast Sky, what am I talking about, people? The Cosmic Latte to my pinky finger, pressing that down just like I did with the middle finger, and going in with my second coat. I'm going to go in and encapsulate my pinky finger with clear dip powder before I attempt this scrub ombre. Guys, if you know a better method, let me know in the comments section down below. Okay, here's where the fun begins, but not really. I'm going in with the Vast Sky, and I'm using an eyeshadow applicator. Actually, it came in with some chrome powders that I had, which, you know, this method I don't recommend. It took forever. It's better to just bounce that color on the pinky that you see here and then kind of rubbing it in. I probably should have applied another layer of clear dip powder every time just to help build up the color, but overall I think it turned out well. But like I think I mentioned earlier, I ended up scrubbing or fouling off the sides of the dip powder of the scrub ombre, which I was disappointed, but I think next time it'll be I'll do better. Like I said, practice makes perfect. And just like that, we have a scrub ombre, folks. I was so mad, again, that I end up fouling that off. So we're going to move on with the blue Mosaic, which is a glitter color. Again, blue is one of my favorite colors. I thought it was so pretty. My first application, I'm going to apply that to my ring finger. And I used a pipette, which was a bad idea, and you'll see that in just a second here. The pipette didn't work well with this fine glitter product, and I'm thinking it's because I think it might be mixed in with some clear dip powder. But again, I don't know how IGel makes their glitter dips, but you're going to see again in just a minute when I apply this. So I decided to go ahead and do 2 additional applications of the glitter color because of that right there. There's nothing on there, just a few little specks of glitter. And I was like, what? But I'm going to go in again, 2 additional coats. And this time I'm going to lay my finger flat, which gave me the perfect application. Okay. I know I mentioned I'm going in with 2 additional coats of the glitter. And the reason why I did the 3rd coat, because I don't know if you can tell on the tip of my ring finger, the glitter is kind of missing. So I decided to, for full coverage, to go in with a 3rd coat, which this glitter laid flat. Pressing it down, I'm telling you folks, is the key. Press that glitter down. I don't know if it's just IGel products or what. So I'm just dipping that in, and you'll see when I pull my finger out, bam, that tip is covered, or the free edge, I should say the tip, the free edge of my nail is covered. I'm just pressing that down. That blue glitter is so pretty. You can tell I love blue because it's pretty. I love it. Okay, here is where the fun begins. This is my first time trying color blocking. I don't even know if I'll be able to explain it, but I can show you better than I can tell you. So I'm doing my base, and I'm just kind of gonna dip my finger at an angle, because I'm kind of doing French, you have to kind of be careful with this. And that's why I froze the screen there, just so you can kind of see how that looked when I pulled it out. And I noticed that, oh, it's not quite even. And then I'm just taking the Cosmic Latte and just putting that on, applying that with the pipette. And I'm tapping my finger, not in the Cosmic Latte, but on the paper towel, because I don't want to contaminate my Cosmic Latte with the blue color. And as you can see, I did end up getting blue on my finger. It's okay. Again, practice makes perfect. This is my first time, but overall, I was pleased with this color blocking. And again, I'm not using tape. I think that's just too much. I don't have time for that. Next time I might try using the color blocking, like the French ombre tray. I do have one that came with an IGel order that I placed over earlier this summer. But again, I'm just going in and repeating that. Again, it's not perfect, but again, this was my first time trying this. You know, so if you're willing to try it, again, practice makes perfect. Okay, I decided to go in with a third layer of the Vast Sky and the Cosmic Latte because my lines weren't as clean as I wanted them to be. So you can dip as many times as you want, but again, you're going to end up adding bulk to the nail, and you'll have to end up filing that down. So keep that in mind if you want to go in with more than 2 layers of dip powder. Now that I finished the index finger, I'm going to repeat that on my thumb nail using Blue Mosaic and Cosmic Latte. And then after that, I'll be back. I just wanted to chime in. If you attempt color blocking, you want to make sure that you either move quickly or you use a base coat that is not fast drying. I find that IGel Beauty's base coat, it doesn't dry that fast. I mean, it dries, but I had a little bit of time. I didn't feel rushed when I was doing this. And I did end up on the thumbnail getting a little glitter on the Cosmic Latte part, but it was okay. I wasn't mad at it at all. So I'm just going to go in and encapsulate all my nails in clear dip powder, and then I will do my filing and, well, activate. I'm sorry, I will do 2 coats of activator on all nails, and then I'm going to go in and do my filing and buffing off camera, and I'll be back. Okay, I've done all my filing and buffing, and I'm going to apply IGel Beauty's Chrome Base. This is a gel, so you do need a lamp to cure it. I'm going to apply the IGel Chrome Gel to my middle finger because I'm going to apply the chrome powder. So I'm applying that to my middle finger, and also I decided to go ahead and chrome the French part of my index finger. So you'll just see me applying that, and then I'm going to cure it in my LED lamp. I do have an IGel Beauty UV LED lamp. Actually, I think it's just an LED lamp. I'm going to cure that for 10 seconds. And once that is cured, I'll be back for the chrome application. Now that I have cured that for 10 seconds, I'm going to go in with the Mirror Blue, which is a chrome powder, again from IGel. It's MC3. Be careful opening this up because that powder gets everywhere. I'm just using an applicator brush. You can use your finger if you want to, or a silicone applicator. You don't need a lot. So I'm just applied that, and you can see it just goes on so smoothly. I love it, and I thought it was so pretty. So I applied that, and I'm just rubbing it in, making sure I get all of that in there. And I'm going to repeat that chrome application on my index finger. Wherever you apply the chrome gel, that's exactly where that powder is going. Again, rubbing that on, make sure you get your free edge of your nail. And I'm going to cure my nails for you can do 30 to 60 seconds if you're using IGel. So I'm going to cure that. I brush off any excess, and then I'm going to go in on all nails and apply No Cleanse top coat, or your top coat of choice. Again, I use IGel. This video was all IGel products. Okay guys, after I cured that, I'm going to go with No Cleanse top coat. So on the chrome nails, I applied 2 coats of No Cleanse top coat and cured that in between coats. And then on my thumb, ring, and pinky finger, I applied gel base coat, cured it, and then went in with my No Cleanse top coat. Once that cured, I went in and I applied cuticle oil to all 5 nails to finish up my manicure. I hope you like the finished look. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next time, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.